Hello everyone, I hope you're doing great. Today we're going to revise the things that we've learned during the last chapter. Please open your books on page 41. We will start with the grammar section. Complete the sentences. Use to or not enough and the words in the brackets. We've given here an example how to create the sentences using to or enough. For example, Billy didn't catch the bus. In the brackets, we have run fast. We've made a new sentence like this. Billy didn't run fast enough to catch the bus. You're going to do the next sentences. They can get married. In the brackets, we have the words be young. How would you complete this sentence? They are too young to get married. So in this case, we are using the expression to. We don't go on expensive holidays. In the brackets, we have the words be rich. You can see a sentence that is incomplete. Please try and complete this sentence. We aren't rich enough to go on expensive holidays. I didn't have breakfast. Get up late are the expressions that we have in the brackets. Please try to complete this gap. I got up too late to have breakfast. She didn't pass the exam. Work hard are the words that you have to use in order to complete the gap here. She didn't work hard enough to pass the exam. Complete the sentences with one word. So here we've got a very short text with some gaps on it, which you have to complete them by using expressions to, enough, much, many. I don't like big cities because there are too many people. There's also to. What would you add before the word pollution? There's also too much pollution and not enough clean air. I think there are two. What would you add here? I think there are too many buildings and there aren't enough parks. Next, we have some sentences that deal with indefinite pronouns. You're going to find the appropriate indefinite pronouns in each of the sentences. As you can see, the first example is already completed. Is there anything in this bag? So we are using the indefinite pronoun anything. Number 1. I can't find my watch. I've looked every. What would you add here? I've looked everywhere. Let's go with number 2. The film was boring. What would you use in this case? Nobody enjoyed it. Number 3. This shop is fantastic. I like every. everything in it. Number 4, I think there's something in my shoe. Number 5, the school is closed. What would you add here to complete the word? Everyone has gone home. Number 6, the last one, I'd like to go. Which of the expressions would you use here? I'd like to go somewhere hot for my holiday. Vocabulary. Now we will see if we have enriched our vocabulary with new words. The first exercise deals with the words that have the same meaning but have different parts of speech. The first example, we see how deep is the pool. What's its depth? So deep and depth have the same meaning, but they have different parts of speech. Complete the words. We're going to find words that have the same meaning, but they have different parts of speech. For example, the sentence is how deep is the pool and what's its depth? The word deep and depth have the same meaning, but they have different parts of speech. Deep is an adjective. Depth is a noun. You're going to find other expressions that have the same meaning, but they have different parts of speech. We see the second sentence, what's the S, something that starts with S, of the train, and how F is it? What would you add in these two cases? It's a word. There are two words that refer to the same meaning. What's the speed of the train? How fast is it? Let's proceed with the next one. How H is the building? What's its age? So what's they're talking about? How high is the building? What's its height? So we see these two words have the same meaning, but they are expressed in different grammatical contexts. What's the W of the river? How W is it? What's the width of the river and how wide is it? Let's go on with the last sentence. What's the L of the bridge? How L is it? What's the length of the bridge and how long is it? So length and long refer to the same meaning. Write the correct places in town. If you can remember, we discussed about different shops and stores in the town. Shops that we use to get services or enjoy our free time or anything else. You're going to tell where can you do the things that we will mention. Buy a book. For example, you can go to a bookshop and buy a book. What about seeing a painting, posting a letter, buying some food, going swimming, drinking coffee, borrowing a book. So let's start with the first one. Where can you see a painting? At the art gallery. Post a letter. If you need to post a letter, where's the place that you should go? It's the post office. Buy some food. Where do you buy the food? Supermarket. Go swimming. If you want to go swimming, where's the place that you should go? At the swimming pool. Drink a coffee. Where do people go to drink a coffee? In a cafe. And the last one, where do you borrow a book? At the library. Thank you for your attention. We will see next time. Goodbye.